How goes it all? Welcome back to Patterson No Properties. Hopefully, you guys having a great and exceptional day. No, I missed last week, but things are changing as the year is ending, and more and more time needs to be spent offline and not online. But anyways, with high interest rates and ever-growing housing crisis, and there are certain amounts of under buildings, which is being pushed, meaning cut the building of desperately needed housing. So many businesses and hedge funds are purchasing a significant amount of homes in neighborhoods. Hey, back in 2010, which is basically feels like a lifetime ago now, homes were being sold between $200,000 and $400,000. Now, most single-family homes are between 400K and 800K. And heck, in Prince William County, Virginia, where I grew up at, which is right outside of Washington, D.C. So getting any economic assistance from any government or private corporation entities can make life much, much easier for people, regular working people on a regular basis. So according to the article that I read the other day, in November of 2023, Fannie Mae introduced a 5% down payment option for owner-occupied 2 to 3 to 4 and 4 unit properties, which I think this is great. This policy change opens a lot of doors for investors, especially those who are new to the market, because today's real estate market just isn't the most friendly market for new investors, because home loans for investment properties is generally 15 to 25% down payments. Now, back in 2010, 2021, the low interest rates made it much more economically feasible for regular working people to purchase real estate investment properties. The article also stated that the recent change to the Federal Housing Authority rule, known as FHA Rule 75, has brought relief to buyers who are interested in investing in a 3 to 4 unit multifamily properties. This rule, which requires 75% of the rental income to exceed the monthly mortgage payment, is no longer a requirement for 3 to 4 unit properties. This change simplifies the process and creates an easier path for investors. It allows them to secure pre-approvals for multi-family properties with greater ease. And I believe that that there's a great thing. This is a great thing that is happening, because if one can have the opportunity to purchase a 3 to 4 unit property, this can help out the housing crisis throughout the nation, but this can help one build generational wealth, especially if one has the right mindset to rent out their units. And after a year, move out of the property rent, out of the unit that they lived in. After you live in a property, you move out after a year, and do this all over again if you have the right capital, right credit, and your mind is right. The article stated that the new policy applies to standard purchases, no cash out refinances, home ready, home style renovation loans for owner occupied properties. First time buyers and borrowers looking for offset higher mortgage rates can now benefit from a conventional loan and use rental income to pay a portion of the mortgage. Remember, this applies to first home buyers, period. The new loan caps are 2 to 4 unit homes, maximum loan of $900,000. 3 unit homes, maximum $1 million. 4 unit homes, maximum loan of $1,396,000. To qualify, you must pay closing costs, approximately put down 2 to 4% of purchase price. So we're talking about loans that, remember, the prices I gave, 900,000, a million, 1,000, million, 300,000. That's the maximum loan amount. That's not the minimum. Remember that. All right. Must have a reserve of 6 months full payments. Must have existing home expenses, ergo rent payment. So you have to have a rental history. So these are things that take, once again, I'll read it again. You must pay closing costs, have approximately 2 to 4% of purchase price. You must have reserves of 6 months of full payments. So having reserves is always a beautiful thing, regardless of the situation. You must have existing housing expenses, ergo rent payments. This could be a game changer, especially for those who do not mind living in a smaller space. Build wealth and so many other things, then this may be the right program for you, family. So contact your local lenders and go from there. Don't just listen to somebody on YouTube. Do your research. Do a great thing for things. Like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day. As I always say, Make money moves, or you're gonna live broke like a fool. Take care.